about the excellence that is Justice League Dark. Let's get it! What's up, what's up, what's up, what's up, what's up? How y'all doing today? I finally got around to watching Justice League Dark, and it was freaking perfect. Like, excellent. I really enjoyed this. And, like, DC Comics, y'all always coming with the animated. Y'all animated films be so lit, I swear to God. Anyways, this is my review. This is a long, I don't even want to say long. This is one of my regular reviews instead of an in-and-out review. If y'all want an in-and-out review where I condense this 2-hour movie into 3 minutes, let me know. I'll set that up for you. I like to do the extended ones, you know, between like 5 to 9 minutes for the DC comic films, because they're always so good and packed full of shit. So without further ado, let's get into this. So the movie starts off with people killing these demons, or at least what they think are demons, that turn out to be actual fucking people. Superman and Wonder Woman and Batman intervene on 3 different occasions. One guy is about to kill his entire family, and he's killed a slew of neighbors in a fucking shed. Batman saves a baby that this lady throws off the edge because she thinks she gave birth to the devil, and then the bitch jumps from the ledge and kills herself, right? Like, I wasn't prepared to see that in the animated film. This shit is so dark and gritty, I fucking love it. Suicide is not a good thing, though. Like, don't get me wrong. I'm just saying it's nice to see animations taking on adult topics. He feels me. He feels me. Okay, good. So, and Wonder Woman gets this chick that is literally running over people in her fucking car, right? So Justice League come together, and they're having an issue trying to figure out exactly what the fuck they're seeing, but they're noticing that there's a pattern. Now, the rest of the Justice League believes that it must be something supernatural or spiritual or something like that. Oh, and can I just mention Jon Stewart is in this? Baby, I see you! Okay. They decide that the Justice League feel like, you know, maybe this is something we can't really handle because it's not a physical kind of thing that they're able to see. Batman's like, man, y'all just making up some... You know what I'm saying? Not everything has to be all magical, hooey-dooey, bluesy-bluesy. You know, Batman's a logical person. He didn't want to believe that there was this, like, spiritual, supernatural shit going on. But he begins to believe when some weird shit starts happening at his house. The man is shaving his sexy, sculpted face, right? And the body is like, bow. Sexy ass! Look at him! Basically what happens is the name Constantine gets written all over his fucking place. So he goes to Zatanna for help. Apparently Zatanna and Constantine dated before. That is a fact I did not know. But since I've seen this film, they are the cutest thing since kittens. I don't even like kittens. Since puppies, okay? Like, they're so adorable. So Batman goes to Zatanna for help because apparently Constantine and Zatanna used to date. He gets possessed by Deadman for a moment and pushes him out because we all know Batman's brain and spiritual will and all that shit is way more than human. Basically they get together, they find Constantine, they ask Constantine for help. Constantine is reluctant at first, but when he figures out there's this weird underlying spiritual thing going on, he definitely is more than willing to help out. Especially since Zatanna is there. Like I said, they're fucking adorable. So, with all this happening, Etrigan is with Constantine for the majority of the movie as well. Well, Jason Blood / X. Then the whole group goes to this guy named Richie, right? Richie has a bone to pick with Constantine because somehow he gets some kind of magical cancer that Constantine escapes from, even though they were both there. I don't really know. It's a whole bunch of spiritual mumbo jumbo, but it sounded fucking good, so there. Basically what happens is Richie is going to be the turning point in this film, okay? He tells them that Faust hurts him. The group gets together. He basically tells them that he's plotting to bring Destiny back or something like that. Destiny is this demon god thing that Etrigan was responsible for, like, killing or dissolving when him and Jason were attached at the hip after Merlin summoned him. But basically, Richie leads them on this huge wild goose chase. And when the crew gets there and they find out that Faust has nothing to do with it, Faust has been minding his fucking business. After this epic ass battle, let me tell you, I just don't want to get too deep into it, but epic ass battle, okay? I'm gonna put it like, yeah, epic! Look at it! Anywho, so Constantine catches on it really quick and they get back to the place, and that's where they find that Richie has taken over the house, which, by the way, has a sentient being named Orchid. That's like the embodiment of the house. And her and Deadman got a little thing. going on. Alright, I'm done. Sorry. Basically, Richie takes the stone engulfs his entire soul and turns him into destiny. This motherfucker goes on a rampage throughout the whole city. He ends up taking over the Justice League and making them kind of sort of evil, where they're like fighting Batman and Zatanna and all that. And basically, it's this huge battle where Etrigan and Jason get separated physically from each other. Swamp Thing and his desire to be human, aka his little human shell of a body that's in this massive like moss creature, gets departed from each other, and Swamp Thing disappears after being summoned by Constantine to fight this battle. Zatanna saves Batman a couple times because Wonder Woman and Superman was about to beat the fuck out of him for no reason. Jon Stewart shows up again, baby boy. What's good? Haven't seen you since Justice League. The group has to work together and take down Destiny. And once they're able to do that, Destiny turns back into Richie, which the Grim Reaper shows up and is like, collecting your soul, bruh. You just sold it to me from the stone. And he was dying anyways from his magical cancer thing. So once all is said and done, Jason dies because he's no longer connected to Etrigan. Our favorite superheroes that we all know and love get their senses back. Constantine and Zatanna decide to hang out at their house. Deadman and Orchid get that little love interest thing going on after they bury Jason and all this kind of thing. So that's pretty much a summary. Alright, so I basically give this film a 7.5 or 8 out of 10. And I'm gonna tell you why. I genuinely enjoyed the story. Oh my god, it was so good. It's something fresh and new. DC Comics has always, they're always bringing great animated film. Y'all are the GOAT on animated films. And it was nice to see y'all take a step back from just regular superhero shit and pretty much dive into a comic book topic that a lot of people don't know unless you read the comics. It's nice to see characters like Zatanna and Constantine and Deadman take the forefront in a film because it's about magic and the supernatural and spiritual stuff. So that was very good for me. Personally, I'm always interested in those kind of topics. I just think it's really interesting. I think there's a lot out there that we don't really know or can explain. So I always think these kind of characters are really interesting to see and how people are going to write for them and things like that. What else would I say? Like, the story is what captivated the mess out of me, honestly. That's why I said 7.5 or 8 out of 10. Only issues I had with it was, it felt like we were getting more backstory on Etrigan and Deadman than we were with Constantine and Zatanna. And I guess that's fine because I feel like most people know who Zatanna is. Like, if you watch Justice League, you should have an idea of who the character is. So I don't really understand. I really don't have a problem with him not exploring her background super well. Basically, we were just told that, hey, she's really fucking powerful, and her dad was a wizard, fam. You know what I'm saying? And then Constantine, I mean, look, Constantine is low-key babe for me. Low-key, but Batman was in the movie, so I had to chill. But yeah, I just feel like they kind of left Constantine and Zatanna out with the backstories. We got Deadman's backstory. We even got the house's backstory, kind of. And we got Etrigan. And there's nothing wrong with that. I think it would have just been like a good step to have them explore all of the characters' backgrounds, but maybe they didn't have enough time for that. Other than that, that was like the only issue I had with this film. Oh, and Batman was pretty much there just to be there, but I don't give a shit about that. I know why y'all did it. It's a great marketing tactic. Everybody knows Batman, and how else do you get people to watch your film unless you have a character in there that is fully recognizable? So I totally understand that. 8 out of 10. It was a great fucking film. Like, great film. Y'all should go check it out. Did you enjoy this review? Let me know in the comment section below. Like, share, subscribe, and hit the damn bell so you know when I'm uploading. And even though the wolf has got his cat, just remember, long live the wolf pack.